Donald Trump has surprised us this morning by attacking Iran's nuclear facilities. I woke up and I heard the news, and it's crazy. He has surprised everyone, the Iranian government and allies, and maybe even himself, because he's an unpredictable man. He has heeded to the calls of Netanyahu of Israel to attack. Now, what happens after this, I don't know. Whether Iran raises its hand and says, we accept defeat this far and we will no longer go for a nuclear Iran, no longer have the passion to have a nuclear weapon or the process of having a nuclear weapon, and we don't know what the results are. Either they will go all out, as they have been saying that they will if America gets involved, and they are aware that America has been involved since day one. There is no difference between Israel and America. They are the same coin, different faces, but really Israel is America and America is Israel. And I'm sorry guys, I've been doing a nice workout and I thought I'll make this video and talk about what the situation could be for us, the average person here on the ground in the UK or wherever you are. You're trying to work and better your life. You may say, what has this got to do with me or you or anyone else? But unfortunately, politics and wars anywhere in the world affects us as the working class people, because if things get messy and Iran decides to attack shipping and all sorts of stuff in the Straits of Hormuz, where all the world shopping goes through, or quite a significant amount, 25%, then it could get messy in terms of cost of living will be even more expensive. It'll be higher than where it is already. Fuel prices will go up. It's already a corrupt system here in the UK, where 53 pence of a litre that you pay for in UK pumps go to the taxman, to the UK taxman, HMRC, VAT and tax. So these thieves have our pants down, and it could get messy. If things escalate in the Middle East, it affects us. It affects us through the petrol, through food, consumable goods. And then at the same time, I hope that the regime decide to give up the ambition of being a nuclear country and stop making threats to Israel. You can't get rid of Israel. Israel is there. You're not fighting Israel. You're fighting the United Empire of America. So, you have no chance. These elite, evil governments with power, superpowers like America, they are in charge. Unfortunately, when their downfall will come, I don't know. But it looks like it may happen in the future, in our lifetime or other lifetimes. So yeah, I don't know what would happen now, whether Iran would succumb to its defeat and say that we're no longer going to have the ambition to be a nuclear country and go for nuclear weapons, and things will improve. Maybe a regime change, maybe the people will uprise. We don't know. But whatever happens, I hope it does not escalate. And I hope, I might be a bit biased here, but I hope that the regime gets toppled by its own people, or they peacefully move on and give the government the power to a sort of slightly democratic process, a democratic way where people can get rid of this sort of authoritarian state and let people have some of its freedom, let people have some economy, some prosperity, get out of poverty, where you have access to medical infrastructure. And I know Iran is not too bad when it comes to infrastructure and stuff, but people are struggling because of the cost of living, because of the amount of sanctions that the Western countries have put on Iran. In effect, it affects the working people, the average person. So I don't know. America, the policeman of the world, they do as they want. They listen to their masters in Israel. But at the same time, Israel is committing all sorts of crime in Gaza, and they get away with it. They get away with it because Britain, France, the G5s, the G7s, they're all the same shite. They are all the same shite, just different names, different colors, and they all report to the big boss, Israel and America. Now, where does it go from here? Iran, once the regime goes and the ambition of nuclear weapon goes, then really it just affects China, because China is a friend and ally to Iran. So they want to make sure that all the puzzles that connect China to others are weakened, if not removed. So the end goal will be China. That is what is my thought process. And you can't get rid of China. It will be World War III, you know. And really, it's not going to be a case where China can just, you know, be like Iran and just accept what's happening. It will be a nuclear war. It will be the end of the world. But these evil people in charge in the American Empire, in Israel, and the G5 countries, they do not care about the average person. They have power, they have money, and they think that it will last forever. But really, we are nothing in the speck of things in the whole scheme of the universe. We're a small dot in the vastness and darkness of the universe. Anything happens to this planet, we're all gone. We're all on the same boat, whether we like it or not. Anyways, Trump has surprised us all. He said 2 weeks, but we woke up and he's done the job already. So it looks like he had listened to his masters. Maybe an element of surprise, we don't know. I just hope that the war doesn't get any messier than it is. Iran can peacefully say, yes, we give up the ambition to have nuclear weapons, and just be wise and work on his economy, get the sanctions removed, let people be in prosperity. And yeah, it's complicated. There are a multitude of reasons. You know, one person would support Iran because of what's happening in Gaza, what Israel is doing. So it's complicated web, you know. But I'm just seeing it as a slightly bigger picture, and I hope things improve. You know, this could be a lesson for other countries who may want to have nuclear weapons now. They will not allow it. The ones who have it will have it, unless they become a threat to America or Israel. But the ones who don't have it and want it, this is a clear message. You cannot have it. You cannot be a part of the party of nuclear states. So this is the clear message to anyone with ambition to have a weapon. And that's for Turkey and other countries in the region. And the ones that have it, they are in the party. But even them, they are limited. Certain countries, before they fire anything, they have to let America know. So we really know who holds the power. And I wish that we can live in a world where this did not exist. But unfortunately, because of man's evil, greed, and our animalistic, violent ways, we are born into evilness and destruction. And I hope goodness, with God's grace, can take over and give sense to us humans. And yeah, that's my take on what's happening. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. Have I skipped something? Have I missed something? Or have I missed the point altogether? I don't know. I'm just giving my point of view and seeing what things are going to be like in the coming hours, in the coming days. Let me know what you guys think. Is it right what Trump did, the big orange man, or not? Let me know, guys.